For example, we have beautiful game rule presets now. That means I can save my like noob presets of when I'm like suck and please don't kill me game. You know. Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 streams. It's been a little while. We had that pre and post PDXCon recovery period where, you know, all of our community people just collectively exhausted themselves for the entertainment of us, which, you know, I found pretty worth it. I was only there for a few hours. But with the new patch, we were thinking we should start a new campaign. So if you've got any ideas in chat of what you're really itching for, with the only blocker being we're not going to do another Norway campaign or Sweden campaign because we've done quite a few so far. We've got a few ideas of, what were the ones you were thinking of, Elizabeth?
Ruthenia or Novgorod. Alternatively, you could go for any of the ones in Iberia. The Muslims in Iberia.
Yeah, because I was thinking the similar, you know, like go for some like modern day Russians, or go for like some of the Iberian moves, or, you know, there's Croatia, Hungary, Poland, all very nice locations. So where are you? Yeah, give us some ideas, chat, and we'll then pick one totally unbiasedly of what we should go for. Because, yeah, like the 1.4 patch, it was mostly bug fixes and quality of life things with some little bits of content. The bigger expansion is going to be coming in the 1.5 patch with, you know, the whole royal court shebang. And this was sort of a little one to tide you over and get some nice quality of life and fixes in. For example, we have beautiful game rule presets now. That means I can save my, like, noob presets of when I'm, like, suck and please don't kill me game. You know. So far, the two ideas seem to be Iberia, or Siberia, if someone put, or in, like, Rus. You can go for one of the... Do you want to go for the kings, or do you want to go for, like, a duke? What are you thinking?
I mean, the most entertaining thing is going from duke.
Yeah, I mean, we can find any nice little duchies, like... We can make a name for ourselves. This guy's pretty... He's got no player A, he's got some alright traits. We could make this man into something. We could make this man not awful.
Let's usurp the title of Ruthenia.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna go for Count Gavril. We will try and make his dynasty mean something. I have some amount of faith, and if we don't, and if we fail, then I blame Stacy mostly. Let's have a look where we're at then. So we are a martial-looking guy. We've got, you know, we're actually not too bad stats-wise, you know.
I'm looking pretty good there.
Kind of okay with that, yeah. What's the sort of situation in Ruthenia right now? Wow, he has a lot of claims on a lot of things. That's somewhat... What? He's got a claim on Sweden, yeah. Well, I guess he's the Ruriks, right? His, some dynasty
members will be
with
the Rus thing. The whole, just the Rus.
Yeah, so let's give it... Alright, let's pick a lifestyle. What do you think? I mean, we're probably going to be pretty aggressive, so...
I'm feeling a strategy this time.
Alright, let's go for strategy.
Since we already have Stalwart Leader, Dominance, and Never Back Down, I'm feeling strategy focus.
Yeah, and I mean, those are kind of like the good ones for active fighting. So let's have a look at what's nearby. We've got... This guy next to us has got very few troops. We're actually pretty lucky. We've got 2 counties, so we should be pretty decent in trying to actually invade people. I know, Trinex, it feels like it's been ages. It's only been like a few weeks, but that's just, you know, time flies when you're trying to organize like 58 events at once for PDXCon. We are not endorsed by our bishop. You also, like, this is me, like, getting readjusted to playing 1.4 again. So you're going to have a very fun and entertaining time where I'm like, wait, how does the game work again?
Hey, we also start with men-at-arms now.
Yes, that is nice. We start with, now we've got some bowmen, some, oh god, Drizna, some heavy armory, which now based off of sort of what the AI would pick for you that sort of fits in line with your economy, so you don't have to get them all and filling up to the ground on your own. So I'm going to, like, unpause a little bit. We can take care of some business. Designate a guardian for our son. Of course, we will be his guardian, because he's going to be a martial education too, like us, take after his dad.
That is good.
Wow, some of our knights suck.
You mean, how good is our
Ooh.
steward? Let's just take stock of how good our chancellors are.
Oh, they're pretty naff. Oh, they're really quite bad.
Yeah, we can keep our steward as a knight.
Yeah, we can keep him as a knight because he sucks. I mean, he sucks at both. He really sucks. Wow, this is not what I was hoping from our council. We don't have any casus bellis. That's fine. We can get our bishop to start fabricating some claims whilst we look for some expansion. How long? 21 months? Yeah, we can work with that. Whilst we sort of get our own little realm into effect. Lovely snow effects. Because we are... I don't think we're anything to our king. Like, I don't think we're on his council. Oh, well.
Well, we are now.
There we go. That solves that problem then. We can... Okay. We have
Why
zero...
Chancellor?
We have 0 diplomacy. So I'm not entirely sure what he was considering with that one. But, you know, we'll take it. We get a bunch of extra prestige and fellow vassal opinion and, you know, stuff from that.
Well,
But
no.
it would be nice if we could... have the role we're better at. Because he's even slightly better than us at diplomacy. Not by much, you know, neither of us are currently very diplomatic at all. Like, we...
No,
Just, Gavril has one skill and it's hitting things.
I mean, Gavril hits things really, really well, though, so that's what we call specialization.
Exactly, yes. I'm going to search around for some better courtiers.
Have we ever considered separating prowess education from martial? I mean, I haven't, but that's because I'm still working on the ropes.
Yeah, I think it's come up as like a thing before, but I mean it's not really one of the core stats. Like, it's more of a like supporting skill. I know that there's like some events that let you train them up better, but I don't think it's like, you know, training someone just to be a fighter as like a noble lord isn't really what you would do. Like, you would kind of train them in fighting whilst you're training them to be, you know, a general. They're not a peasant, right? They are important. Ooh, the sun is shining and the peasants are milling around the tourney hosted by my wife. Our wife she doesn't actually like us that much. Please, love us. We can cheer from our knights or we can honor our wife. All of our knights we just saw kind of like suck. So I'm not sure I really care how much they like us. But they are our chancellor and our steward, so it could be useful for some extra opinion there at least.
Well, that is good. That is true. Yeah, I do like improving those so they just like don't necessarily just hate us as much. So
yeah, let's do that. We get a little bit of opinion so they stop wanting us to die. Because it would be a little sad if all of our knights were like, we just don't really feel like it. Oh, and our wife is pregnant. Hopefully with our child. If not, then we can always find a new wife, you know. Dear.
That was fast.
Oh yeah, our daughter died as stillborn. Oh my god. You're not off to a good start here, love, but okay. We'll try again.
She's chaste too.
Yeah, she's chaste, she's cynical. Like, she's not starting us off well. It is a nice jacket, Trenex, you're right. It's got this like weird like Velcro bit on it. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if that was something that was meant to be on there that I just forgot to grab, or if I ripped off accidentally, because it does look a little strange. And I'm like, I've got to find something this perfect dimension to put on here. Like, if anyone's got any suggestions where I should Velcro onto my chest, then I'm all ears.
You can sew in a nice little heart.
I mean, if you can get me a cute-looking heart with, like, a Velcro background that is exactly these dimensions, I will absolutely put it on this.
No, I mean, you could embroider it.
Oh, that's way too much effort. Do you think I'm going to embroider something? I mean, I haven't embroidered it. I haven't done, like stitching, like, proper, like, more than stitching a hole together in, like, years. I have fear that I would fail that abysmally. People are fighting. Me and my trusty axe will not part. Me and my axe. I am a respected expert with my axe. What would be your weapon of choice in a fight, Elizabeth?
Depends on the context. I mean, if it's just all around balance, definitely a sword because a sword is the most well-rounded weapon. If I am in like a battlefield, definitely a spear.
Yeah, the spears when you get into the battlefield they're a lot more useful. Like
Yeah,
up front with the sword, you're gonna get messed up, man.
you're just gonna get slaughtered. Although at the same time, I mean, bow is also nice, but I don't really have the strength to pull a bow.
I that was like bows are like deceptively difficult to use. Like I've done archery before, and I'm like, ow, my everything. Why? I didn't know I
Yep.
was this weak. They make it Legolas makes it look so easy in the films. God damn it.
I do have well, my partner rather has a bow, like a proper bow. I can't remember what the poundage is. I think it's like 30 or it's like somewhere between 30 and 60 pounds. It's a heavy, heavy bow.
Does she
And
use it for hunting?
no, not right now.
Because I mean, if I had a bow, I would be like very tempted. I mean, I don't have the upper body strength for it, but I would definitely be down.
But I do like wonder how, like, I do wonder how the stereotype became that, like, the physically weaker characters use a bow because a bow requires so much
Yeah.
strength to pull in war. Like, it's one thing to you do it with hunting and sports, but once you go into a war bow, like, how are you supposed to pull that thing? Those things are heavy.
Yeah, that's one of those like things that evolved, I guess, from like I don't even know what the origin of that must be because it is very weird, and it's like why like this hurts. Why are you being like only the weak people use the bows? No, like you got to be pretty strong, and you have like weirdly like strong one side of the body as well, like more than
Yeah.
the other. Our liege won the war. That's nice. I always like it when they get
Oh,
to do things.
but yeah, just give me a if I'm on the battlefield, give me a nice long spear so I can stab people from way out of their reach because, like you will typically like reach trumps most things when on the battlefield. Like there's a sword is a side weapon. It's a sidearm.
Yeah, I want to like mess people up whilst I have like maximum like safety myself. I don't want to get messed up. All right, cheaper Caster's Belly is going to be very good because we're about to start declaring some wars. We fabricated a claim on our neighbor. We've got so like we go for the axe instead of anything smart, but you know I'll take it. We can do what we can.
I mean, the axe is the ultimate offensive weapon.
I mean,
In
as
this
long like
sense.
you just grab it and you just start spinning in a circle with it. That's how you use an axe, right?
Sure.
Like
Sure.
you just like full on spin and then you're safe. Because I don't think I could survive otherwise. And our son has become arrogant. Oh wow, look at that. He gets arrogant, studies like, oh, I'm gonna stand and flex on you all. Alright.
War declared on liege. Okay.
Wait, someone raiding us? That's
No, that's not us.
that's not yeah, that's
it's,
not
it's not. That's something I noticed. The rating shows up if you're in the realm. If they're in the realm in general.
yeah, I guess it's so that, like, oh, they might come and mess you up. But it's fine if he could raid our like enemy, that would be pretty nice, because then we can invade him and feel less bad. But it doesn't look like we're gonna be quite so lucky, so let's see, we can go to war for our claims. We have the new prettier UI for the wars and the balance of power between the two of us. And we are going to definitely mess this guy up 100%, so there's no real worries there. And we can go right in and yeah, look at that. We're gonna smash him. It is wetlands, but you know, we're still gonna win. Beautiful. And our bigger heavy infantry are messing him up. I mean, yeah, if we can get a little bit of a power base, you know, become like a duke or something, then I think we're in a stood for pretty good stead for where we're going to want to end up. Parthian tactics. What do you think we should get? Siege speed, organized march.
We have heavy infantry, so organized march sounds good.
All right, organized march. We get some heavy infantry screen.
Yeah, because we have archers and heavy infantry, so
Yeah, nice. All right, we can speed our way through this siege as we mess up their garrison. I mean, you can come back, but now we're the one that's gonna get the easy time. You still don't have many troops, dude. I'm sorry. This is what you get for being small. Perfect. So we've taken that siege, and I think we've probably left some of our troops in there to garrison it as well. We can, I mean, we've already got 100% war score, so beautiful. We took that. It is now our land. This is mine now, basically. Now the garrison is going to refill bit by tiny, tiny bit. And that's fine. That will be reinforced by the time we do our next war. I mean, this guy is pretty tiny now. Because if we can get this duchy... Oh, okay, we can make it. We just need a lot of money that we don't have.
No, we can't raid to get money.
Yeah, we've got to get money through the normal methods. I mean, we can still expand to get money, because we'll get more holdings and stuff, but we have no direct way of just stealing everyone's cash. On the plus side, our monthly expenses are lower for our taxes because our liege he's not our rightful liege, so that's kind of nice. At least I think that's what it means, right? No? Or does it mean something?
Yes.
Does it mean we're paying more? Because it's bad for him, but good for us. Because he is...
Yes.
Like, Rutheni is, he's out doing his invasions.
He's fighting Poland.
Wow. He's fighting a lot of things from the looks of it. What's this? He's got this Poland and... Oh, okay, that's actually two big boys dunking on him a little bit.
Wait, what are they fighting for?
It is a... defending on his just claim for the entire title, I think.
Okay.
He is a cadet house, it seems. We can have a look at the dynasty tree and see sort of where that went. Yeah, I think he's got, from the king's father, there's a couple of cadets out, so that's interesting. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much for us who wins, but
yeah, we don't care.
Yeah,
as long as they stay not our rightful liege, so we don't have to pay a ton of money. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you've currently gone. I don't know, move to Marshal. We want you to be a fighter as well, and that way we can educate you and we actually know what we're doing. Beautiful. Rest for the weary. We're sweaty and tired and in need of food after a long day of training. We're searching for a place to camp. We can either venture inside or go, screw that, we're going to go outside and sit in the tent. No, we're going to go inside. There might be treasure or ghosts.
We need treasure.
Searching for the unknown. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Wow. Peering up the decaying stairs, I spot what might be the old remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down, I only see darkness. So we can search the upper floor and try and get these trinkets and tapestries. Or we can go down and see what's hidden in the darkness beneath. We either become brave or we become terrified and lose dread and gain stress. What do you think?
I mean, on one hand, money. On the other hand, what might be hidden?
Exactly. There might be some stuff down there, so that could be... All right, let's do it. We'll try and face our fears. We did. We're now brave. Wonderful. Oh, we were relaxing this evening. I was heading for my wife's chambers with some wine and a chess set. We're now knocking. I pushed it open, and she was writing at her desk furiously. What? What? All right. We can either respect her privacy, we can return to search later, or we can yell at her to tell us what she's hiding. What do you think?
Let's search it. I mean, we have good odds of finding out what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. Let's return and search later. And we got caught red-handed. Damn.
Why? Oh, the random.
And now she's salty at us. God damn it. And now she dislikes us even more. Are we getting anything ready from you? All right, so we can switch over to swaying our wife to try and make her like us again. Damn it. Ooh, this man has a lot of prowess. He would actually be a useful knight.
We want this guy as a knight.
Yeah, we need some good knights. It stresses us out a little bit, but barely anything to matter.
Barely an inconvenience.
Exactly. I need these knights because we have not got many. We could try and invite some for our prestige cost, but we then have to pay them to come here as well, and it's gonna be a whole ordeal. And the 5 we've got are now not entirely trash, at least. Just they're not great.
Oh, this is fine.
Yeah, we can survive through this. You know, we've got as long as our sun is, you know, forbidden from being a knight, we are not too screwed in terms of our bloodline prematurely dying out. The enemy of Rome. Okay, we're studying some old-ass lectures on Hannibal's crowning achievements. I mean, alright, we can try and go for aggressive attacker, enemy fatal casualties, Fabian tactics, logistics for supply, or we become a flexible leader, enemy defensive advantage is lowered. Or we can just say, he's a nerd, no. What traits have we got? We're arrogant, wrathful, callous, and brave.
I don't really have any preference between these ones, except for not logistics, because I don't think that's a big problem right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for aggressive, and it fits the fact that we're kind of brave and out there a little bit. And willing to... Oh, who are you? Why are you sieging our stuff? Could you, like, go away?
It's still the same war that Ali is fighting.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, man. Could you get away?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's not our capital that, you know, is the important one, but still, like, dude.
We're gonna lose control for that.
Yeah, we will. I mean, we can't really take them. We don't have enough troops, but that's upsetting. I just don't think we can't even really take these guys because they've just got like more everything than we do. Okay, they're at least.
Well,
I guess they're like
leaving.
Looking at it as like not a good investment of their manpower, which is right because we can't we don't really give that much war score for them either. So there's not really much point in trying to invade us compared to anything else. We have our Hunter's Lodge now, at least.
Already?
Yeah, it's all built up. Although I'd like to disband our armies because there's people that are like... Yeah, okay, they're coming for our stuff. This is very inconvenient. Ooh, can we like... Oh,
I don't think we want to do that.
That was not where I wanted to go, but we'll be able to get them before they can come over to us, just about. Oh, we stack wiped them as well. I mean, we could probably take some of these. Oh, we didn't wipe them, but we could... I mean,
they're allies, though, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just like, because they've got other people over here that is like, that would come and be an annoyance.
Yeah, that other stack there, if they come in to assist, we're just... I don't think it's worth spending our manpower on that.
Yeah, like, we have such good defensiveness, but it's not, yeah, I'm not sure
We also have a ton of advantage, though.
Yeah.
But, like, fighting down 4,000 men.
They've got some...
Without 1,000.
They've got some light footmen which counter our heavy infantry, but if we get something that can counter some skirmishers real quick, or... Wait, what did I just say? I think I had a stroke. They have light footmen, so whatever counters skirmishers, which our bowmen
that's
should...
archers.
Oh, but I guess our archers counter them, but they still counter us just at, like, decreased effectiveness. I mean, if we could get another medal. Oh, we're very poor, I forget. Yeah, it's just probably not worth it to go in there and like take the hit of the.
I don't think it's worth spending our manpower on that.
Yeah. Okay. Our son has become cynical. We could either make him just or temperate. He says that the death sentence of a lowly thief. When we asked why, he expressed doubts about whether any god would want a realm ruled by such harsh laws. Make him just, which is lower intrigue, better stewardship and learning, or temperate, which is just kind of all-round good. I mean, I'm thinking temperate. It's not like, again, we're not very stressed. We're a pretty chill person on the grounds we're currently being besieged.
We just have to hope we don't get... No, we are commanding the army, so we shouldn't be captured in the siege.
Yeah, I mean,
that's also a thing.
We can also, like, march off and just disband a bunch of our troops, but there's a lot of, like...
Let's wait with disbanding until the siege is done, at least.
Yeah, I'm wondering
so
if,
we don't get captured, because that would be inconvenient.
Yeah, I mean, we can't even disband now. We've got a... I mean, they're just sitting there with 3,000 men. It's really annoying. Like, if you could just leave, please. And I can capture... Okay, yeah, they killed a bunch. Nice, nice, nice. It's fine. None of those people mattered that much.
We did get a better... No, we didn't. Bishop. We did get a new bishop.
Yeah, I mean, the new bishop also doesn't like us, but that's fine. All right, we can siege this down at least, and because they won't have refilled the garrison much by now, so that should be a pretty quick siege too. Like, there's like 30 dudes chilling out here.
There's the bribe.
93 gold. We really can't afford that.
Nah, not
Try
really having
again
our
later,
armies raised.
please. That's way too much money for us right now. We do not have the funds to afford this, and now our capital is going to be. I mean, we've got it back now at least, so now we can. March. Who is you, fam? Why? Why do you people keep coming here? I refuse. Like these ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. Run away. Everyone keeps trying to siege us. This is very upsetting. Just go away. Let us live our life. Oh my god. Alright, our spouse, up to the task. Some of my counselors believe their job is theirs by right of blood or influence. No, you've got to be good. So we can either have our wife teach them about martial, or we can get how to teach stewardship, or teach our bishop learning.
Stewardship is probably good considering we are just bleeding money all the time now.
Yeah, we are. We need to disband these troops before they bankrupt us, I think.
Oh, we can.
There we go. Because they are, yeah, they were tanking our money quite impressively there.
So I have a question for you, Matt.
Okay.
What are you most excited for with the royal court?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's very fun. I mean, I really like the new culture rework. That's just bringing them sort of more in line and more dynamic, like the Faiths were for the release. I mean, the 3D court scene is awesome, and all of the cool artifacts that pop up and around there. And I've been having fun working around with that recently. But I mean,
I do like the court theme.
It's very cool looking. You got to admit, you know, it does look pretty neat. Like having all of your characters and like belongings there sort of show up looking awesome is definitely like a new thing for the series that we've never really done before. That level of like graphical quality that I am pretty excited for.